2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV revealed, including the 557 HP SS. The various trims offer a combination of FWD, RWD and AWD. It starts at $44,995. GM's answer to the growing array of electric crossovers is officially here with the 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV. No, it's not in any way related to the gasoline-powered Blazer currently on sale, but it shares a similar spunk in its design language. Chevy tells us it largely went for the Blazer EV name due to name recognition, but also because one day, the gasoline-powered Blazer could be phased out. GM suggests that when that day arrives, the Blazer EV would transition to simply being called Blazer. We got to see a visual preview of the Ultium platform-based SS model's design prior to this full reveal, but specs were slim to come by. Today, we have a small tranche to share, but GM is still holding back on a number of vitals as it continues to develop the car. Starting with the top-of-the-line SS performance model, Chevy promises 557 horsepower and 648 pound-feet of torque from the dual-motor performance all-wheel drive setup. There's no official 0 to 60 miles per hour time yet, but GM says it will be under 4 seconds when in wide-open watts wow mode. The SS also gets a performance braking system with Brembos up front, a track-tuned suspension and standard summer performance tires wrapping 22-inch wheels. All-season tires will be optional. Range for the SS is estimated to be approximately 290 miles. Of course, the SS is the most aggressive-looking of all the Blazer EV trims, as it features a two-tone look and unique performance styling all around it. Think of the SS as the equivalent of a Ford Mustang Mach-E GT model. It's the high-performance variant of what is otherwise a very regular crossover. Even the price is similar to that of a Mach-E GT. GM estimates a $65,995 starting price, but defines that as an estimate and not a final price. As for the regular Blazer EV, you can choose between 3 different non-SS trim levels, 1LT, pictured in gray above, 2LT and RS. The trim levels come with various drive and battery configurations, with some offering multiple options. Stick with the base 1LT, and front-wheel drive from a single front motor is the only option. Power figures for any trim outside of the SS are not available yet. The 1LT comes with the smallest battery pack. GM isn't talking battery pack size specifics yet. That provides 247 miles of range. According to GM's estimates, the vehicle is not yet EPA rated, though, so that's an approximation. The front drive-only 1LT also comes with the lowest power electric motor. Chevy says the 1LT will start around $44,995. All Blazer EV models offer the same charging technology. Fast charging speeds peak at 190 kilowatts, which GM claims can provide 78 miles of range in 10 minutes. Level 2 charging accepts a charge speed of 11.5 kilowatts. If you step up to the 2LT, front-wheel drive with the same motor as the 1LT remains standard, but a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, not the performance AWD from the SS, is optionally available. The 2LT can be had with a medium-size battery pack that maxes out at 293 miles of range. A base 2LT model will be about $47,595 when it launches. Hop on up to the RS trim, pictured in white above, and things get complicated. The entry-level RS still comes with front-wheel drive from the low-power motor, but it gets the medium-size battery, and it costs $51,995. However, you can select a large, bigger than the medium-size, battery pack model that comes standard with rear-wheel drive. The rear-drive RS gets a different, more powerful motor than the front-drive Blazer EV does. Additionally, you can spec the RS trim with the dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that is optional on the 2LT. Maximum range for the RS is 320 miles, making it the trim with the theoretical longest range. Unfortunately, we don't yet have output figures for these various trims, but expect the Blazer EV to follow a similar pattern as other EVs. The all-wheel drive dual-motor versions will have the most power and best acceleration, while the single-motor versions offer up the maximum amount of range with their respective battery packs. If you spec the comfort and convenience packages on the RS or 2LT, you unlock the 1,500-pound towing capacity that the Blazer EV offers, but it's only available on these models. You gain a number of features, tech extras with the RS model, too. Over and above the 2LT, you get 21-inch wheels, 19s are standard, a power, hands-free, liftgate, a center light bar with an illuminated bow tie, contrast stitching on the interior, heated and ventilated front seats and a heated steering wheel. Every Blazer EV has a solid amount of tech no matter the trim, too. As standard equipment, you get a massive 17.7-inch infotainment touchscreen and an 11-inch digital instrument cluster. That infotainment system comes with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and GM's EV route planning tech. One-pedal driving will be standard, and all trims get a powered charge port door that opens and closes when pushed. All models get a massive glass panoramic roof that includes a sunshade if you'd rather not let the sun in. Super Cruise will be available as an option in most trims, but standard on the SS. The rear-view camera mirror you'd find in many GM products comes standard, and a head-up display will be optional. Size-wise, the Blazer EV looks like it fits into a similar bucket as the gas-powered Blazer. However, the EV platform allows for a flat floor design, making the rear seats even more usable without a tunnel. The tapered roofline could result in a cargo area that is partially compromised, but it's still fairly large looking back there. For frunk fans out there, we're sorry to report that there is no frunk available. GM used the space for other vehicle vitals instead of cargo. When we asked, GM says that it prioritized cabin spaciousness over having a larger front end and a full frunk of storage. Just like other electric vehicles from GM, the Blazer EV is being rolled out trim by trim. Both the 2LT and RS models will go on sale first in summer 2023. The SS will follow in fall 2023, and the base 1LT will hit the market in the first quarter of 2024. Despite the staggered launch, GM promises that every trim of Blazer EV will be offered within the 2024 model year. Production will take place at the gasoline-powered Blazer's manufacturing facility in Ramos Arizpe, Mexico, and reservations for the Blazer EV start now.